MySpace.com/MLKNG.
It's a lot of fucked up shit to go down, man. Man, I've been in and out of trouble since an adolescent. Spoiled, rotten, dead fresh with no daddy present. I got two uncles, Quentin, man, and they keep me straight. 7 to 8, I'm counting money while they moving weight. My daddy send me clothes and always tell me come and see them. I say alright, still I'm feeling like my mama need them. They sending letters home from school, nobody read mine. And plus my uncle's doing 10 years fair time. Then I started rebelling, began crack selling. The littlest thing on the corner with a Mac 11. After school I hear my mama holler homework. I say alright mom, but look, I got my own work. Started interacting with fiends at the age of 13. Now my mama finding rocks in my socks, Glocks in my toy box. Like damn, why trouble come to me like this? But on the real, it ain't even have to be like this. But mistakes made on this road to wealth, still ain't forgave myself. Hey, what I am today, I made myself, but I still ain't forgave myself. From running to the grave, getting closer to death, I still ain't forgave myself. For anyone who ever wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave myself. At 14, man, thought I knew everything. I'm slinging slabs, trapping hard, moving heavy cane. I bought a 85 Cutlass on some Dana Dane. Now I'm the shit, the motor blew in 30 days. Hard-headed, man, I ain't listen to anything. I'm getting money, so I'm writing, I got plenty game. Besides, why I need school, I'ma be rapping, mama. If that don't work, I guess I'ma be trapping, mama. But hey, I promise I'ma make it, cause I'm damn good. I'ma get us out this hood and off these canned goods. School just a white man game and it's ran good. At 16, here's my introduction to manhood. Blue lights behind me, damn, what I'm gonna do? Cause I got 2 pounds of weed in the car and a 382. I guess everything'll be alright if I just keep it cool. How you doing, officer? What you mean why I ain't in school? Can you search the car? Well, yeah, but I'd rather that you didn't. Besides, it's just a waste of your time because ain't nothing in it. I guess that's when I seen that I ain't no shit. When stuck in a place where freedom I ain't gon' get. Dang, mistakes made on this road to wealth, I still ain't forgave myself. Hey, what I am today, I made myself, but I still ain't forgave myself. Guess these the chances you can take when dealt the cards I was dealt, but I still ain't forgave myself. For anybody who ever done wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave myself. Out of all the niggas I was with when I was doing wrong, 3 in the bed, 1 doing life and 2 dead and gone. Knew it was more to life than selling, blowing, chopper busting. But what's the good knowing better if I ain't tell them nothing? I know I could've told Cap not to kill, shouted. Put down the gun, get in the car, let them live, shouted. You probably get locked up and I'll probably have a deal, shouted. Nah, I ain't scared, I'm just telling you like it is, shouted. Could've told him Dan Quentin Kerman your cover's blown. Hey, leave that country town alone, y'all need to come back home. Bankhead and J. Rue, I just feel like if I was with them, they never would've got killed at night if I was with them. Seems like I could've done more, said more. Why all my partners gotta be dead in the feds for? All the time, I just wish that y'all could ball with me. Sometimes at night I close my eyes and dream that y'all with me. Damn. And even though they say I can't blame myself, I still ain't forgave myself. For all the mistakes that we made on this road to wealth, I still ain't forgave myself. What I am today, I made myself, but I still ain't forgave myself. For anybody, whoever wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave myself. Yeah, they say I can't blame myself, but I still ain't forgave myself. For the mistakes made on this road to wealth, I still ain't forgave myself. Guess these the chances that you take when dealt the cards I was dealt, but I still ain't forgave myself. For anybody, whoever wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave myself. Ain't forgave myself. Yo. For anybody who ever wondered how I felt, anybody who ever wondered what's wrong with me, here it is. 3/16 of what's in the heart of TIP. This song is dedicated to everybody who ain't here with me. Cal, damn, fucked up, shawty. But when you get out, if I live to see it, you gon' be on again, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gotta worry about going to jail, shawty. We legit now, you know what I'm saying? Kern, Quint, Ende, y'all gon' get out, man. And when you do, I'll be here, shawty. Always. Bankhead, J. Rue. I'm sorry, man. Some shit I can't change. But when I get up there, We gon' ball again. Open the gate, shawty, let me in. We gon' ball. J. Rue, man. I know money ain't worth a friend, shawty. I fucked up bad, man. And I still ain't forgave myself. My mama, sorry I ain't graduate, but hell, we rich now, it don't matter. My uncles, shit, it don't matter neither. Y'all back. But hell, my little boy, you better not do the same shit I did. I'ma whoop your motherfucking ass.
Grind time rap gang, bang, bang, bang. Fuck niggas, what's happening? Killer Mike, grind time rap gang, bang, bang, bang. Mike bigger, why? Cause it's bigger. Better believe it's grand hustle grind time, man. Shouts out to my partner. Salute to a real nigga who held his nuts, who dealt with the motherfucking repercussion and consequences. And for that, he doing his year and his day, man. He paying his debt to society, and I respect you for that. And I respect the integrity you doing it with. Hey, my nigga, letters is coming. We holding you down on the streets. And for any nigga that think of it, we got the throne till the king come home. That's right, nigga. Grind time. Picture us like Achilles and the rest of his soldiers on the side waiting to fuck you up. You know what it is, nigga. Grind time rap gang, bang, bang, bang. Grand hustle grind time, motherfuckers. See you in a year and a day. Salute to the king. MLK, a year and a day. Chill.
Lord, let me forgive. Don't let me forget. We back. It's Hood Tales with ConeHead coming to you live and direct, early bird special. Man, it's been so much crazy shit going on. I apologize for my tardiness and apologize for my lack of consistency. Shout out to the people who been an impact in my life. And shout out to the people that are no longer here. Free, Heart of the Streets, Little Big Brother, aka Big or B Holmes, Summertime Work Release Program. Shit gonna be off the chain when he come home, boy. I wish I could have had everything together like I wanted to. Had that Lambo parked outside that prison gate for that boy, but God knows what's going on. I'll get one for him one day soon. This is episode 159, and as you heard the intro to the podcast, that's an old throwback T.I. song called Still Ain't Forgave Myself, and this is episode 159, and I still haven't forgiven myself for the things that I've done, the decisions I've made over my lifetime. It's blessed to see 45, up and down roller coaster years. And, it's crazy. I just was in the hospital Friday. I had to go to the ER, man. My sugar was almost 600, man. I think like 595. I was feeling dizzy. I was up like all night, couldn't sleep. And I think I'm suffering from insomnia, I believe. I just got so much on my mind, so much responsibilities that I can honestly say I probably put on myself based on, how I've been living, I guess. Because at one point in time, life was fairly cool and smooth. I had some bumps in the road, but I set it up, I guess, when I was hustling in the streets to live a certain way. And that's just what I'm so accustomed to doing and living. And, when you're not where you want to be or where you should be or believe you should be, it takes a toll on your mental. Because it's been mentally fucking with me. And I just know Friday I ended up in the ER. Thank God I did go, because I kept wanting to go to sleep, but I kept waking up, or my body didn't feel good. And as I laid in that bed and I'm sitting there saying to myself, and I talked to both my moms, I was like, what you think I should do? My mama had just got off work. She wanted to go with me. I was like, nah, I called Boss Lady. Boss Lady was, dealing with something with my dad. And so, shout out to the Rottweiler and Boss Lady. Y'all keep Pops in prayer. They found something in his urine or whatever, so they gotta do some more tests, because that's my hero. That man survived cancer. That man survived a massive heart attack with 3 clogged arteries, and that was like 2 weeks before I went to trial, facing 2 life sentences. And God allowed him to still be amongst us and finna be 84 young, May 12th, man. Shout out to my hero. Shout out to my female hero, my mother, Boss Lady, a.k.a. Aunt Ree. Shout out to my hero, Pops, a.k.a. the Rottweiler. Like, y'all just don't understand how much of an impact my parents have been in my existence, in my lifetime. But, yeah, Friday was kind of crazy, because I keep thinking about, rest in peace to my homeboy Top Flight. Boy, I miss you. I miss you every day. I love you, bro. I mean, you meant so much to me. You still owe me $800, but we let that slide, man. I appreciate you, God. May he rest in peace. May he be up in heaven smiling on his big brother, because, the last time I saw him was the end of 22. We was at the, I think we was at, what that shit is, not Bottoms Up, Cocktails. And he DJ, but he on the radio in Tampa, and he DJ too. So, he was just so excited that we had God brought us through that trial and that tribulation, man. And so all I could think about was giving that boy that pound and that hug and that love. Like, man, you up, big bro, little bro, we here. God brought us through that trial, man. So, I just think about things of that period and that era when I used to be, thugging and running around, dropping off and picking up packages like I do now with the courier shit. But yeah, I thought about, he went into a diabetic coma. I'm type 1, insulin dependent. I had to take 70/30 insulin. I take shots. They gave me some pills, the glipizide and all this other shit. And I've been actually sleeping, because I really haven't been sleeping. And that's why I believe I got insomnia, because I take naps and then be up and can't go to sleep. And then I wake up and then I be having a funny feeling. I don't know if it's a anxiety or a panic. I don't know what it is, but my mind don't shut off, because I'm just not comfortable where I want to be at right now. And so when I say I still haven't forgave myself, it's a lot of shit that I've done in my lifetime that I haven't forgiven me for. Like right now, the temperature is basically like, okay, I made some choices, and these are choices I made. I won't blame no one, because I'll never be the point finger motherfucker. Like, I never do that, because I own up and I can't take accountability for everything I decided to do in my lifetime. Whether it's women, whether it's money, whether it's business relationships, friendships, family. These decisions I all made myself. So I won't blame anyone, because I allowed myself to put myself in that or those scenarios and situations. And I'm learning as I go through this life journey that God has set me on, even though it's been one of the roughest journeys I know I've ever experienced. I don't know about anybody else who listening to the podcast or catch these YouTube uploads, but man, I don't know. This one has been a rough one, boy. This thing lasted some years. It's still counting. It seemed like every week it's another disappointing letdown or something like that. And I've done, like, when I say I've done everything you could think of humanly possible, I've done it all. I see some daylight from time to time, and then it's a setback, And I've been having to go to God and just like, God, what's going on? Like, talk to me, help, give me a inkling that you hear me and that you are listening at what I'm asking of you and from you. Because I've been a good and faithful servant, and I've been a soldier for you as well. I've been number one cheerleader, number one fan. Since I came into my relationship with God, and it's just crazy because It's like I feel like I learned what I'm supposed to learn from what I've been through based on experiences. Like I I I had to cut people off because I noticed that I tied myself to the wrong people. It's like if you're a boat captain and you have to tie your boat off to the dock, you want to tie your boat to the right dock, not one that's weather beaten and you know what I'm saying, dry rotted wood or cement cracked or whatever, depending on what type of boat dock you have. And you want to tie yourself to sturdiness, and you want to tie yourself to trustworthiness. You know what I'm saying? You can trust that once you tie this boat off to this dock, that it's gonna stay, it's gonna serve its purpose, and when you get back to check on your boat's still gonna be there. But yeah. So I had to learn, and I'm learning that I can't beat myself up all the time about every little thing that I don't have going on for me right now. I had to learn that, man, you've been through so much and you've encountered so much. Like, people need to hear your story. People need to know, like, man, anything is possible. Even though right now, hey, I ain't the multi-millionaire I desire to be or believe I am, but it's coming. God works in His way in His time. And that's another thing I had to understand and realize. Like, at the end of the day and the beginning of the day, He's always been in control. He's in control of my situation. He's in control of all my podcast listeners and people throughout the world. He's in charge of everything if you allow Him to be in charge. Like, I used to be an Indian giver, like I said in a previous podcast. I'll give it to God and then I'll take it out of His hand. Right? It's almost like, and if you a video game head or somebody that played video games before, when you play in a game, like if you like on a solo mode, like back in the day we used to have Nintendo, or Sega Genesis and shit like that, and say like Sonic the Hedgehog or Mario Brothers or Contra, and you running through the levels, and it's somebody who done played the game before you that might got a little farther or could peek the play of what's going on before you can conquer the level. And the next thing you know, they grabbing the controller, taking it out your hand, and they start playing where you at, and then try to, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like what I was doing with God. Like, I would give it to Him in prayer, and then I'll turn around and I'll take the controller from Him, and I'll be trying to figure out, like, he got this far. Oh, hold on, let me jump in here and grab this. And it's crazy because I do that. I've done that before, and I know all of us have done that before. Because we see situations the way we see them. And so we might not see the beginning. We might get in the middle and then grab and want to take control. And that's something that we all have to learn not to do. Don't be an Indian giver when it comes to God. Like, let God flourish in your situation, and let Him flourish through your prayers. And I have to forgive myself for not being where I want to be, and I have to forgive myself and let it go, and stop holding on to it, because as a man, it is people don't understand. Being a man ain't the easiest shit in the world. And I had to learn this through the 45 years of struggle, strife, and then the 45 years of blessings on blessings and rising to the top and, jet setting and living and just, exploring the world. Like, I have to praise him in the bad times as well as the good times. But it's tough being a man when you was raised by men that led by the example of putting a family in a good position. So if anything was to happen, no one has to worry on or be on shaky ground. And that's the thing that I desire, one of the most important things in my heart, that I'll get myself in a position that I know when I leave this place, no one behind me will worry, because it's set up through God's guidance, Jesus being my Lord and Savior, and the Holy Spirit being my comforter and my guide, to put me in that position of where that foundation is solid. It's cement, asphalt, all that underneath, and we build in that structure, sides, walls, windows, doors, ceiling, roof, so I don't know if anybody need to hear this. I don't know if this message gonna get out to the world, but hopefully I can get this thing viral, or I can get the viewers and the listeners and subscribers I need to tell the world, like, man, God can do anything if you believe. But you also have to learn to forgive others, and you also have to learn to forgive yourself. And sometimes we feel like people don't deserve it, and that could be true. And sometimes we feel like we don't deserve it, and sometimes that can be true. I feel like I don't deserve forgiveness because I feel like I let so many people down, especially my children. And I know I'm still am, but I just feel like I'm falling short because I'm not consistent with what I want to do. And it's not that I'm not trying. It's not that I don't apply myself. Like, I'm basically at a standstill right now. But I know through it all, God gonna help me bounce back. And it don't matter how it look at this moment. And it don't matter how I look at this particular juncture. I still believe, and I still trust, and I still know that the God I serve didn't bring me this far to leave me in this pit on stuck, after you just brought me over and through the valley and through the woods to the mountaintop of overcoming 2 life sentences. You know what I'm saying? Free Heart of the Streets, free little big bro, aka Big, until it's saying Big free. You know what I'm saying? Till it's saying Heart of the Streets free. I love them guys and my brothers and them my folk. Like, them boys mean so much to me. And like I say, I want to be able to do everything for everybody that I love and care for. So, hopefully God hears my prayer. He answers my prayer. He blesses me. He does everything that I need necessarily to get on track, be consistent. And I ask him for forgiveness as I'm on this podcast. If I wronged anybody, Lord, forgive me. If people feel like I did something to them, God, I ask for their forgiveness. Lord, if you can just, keep me grounded. Once I do become that multi-millionaire I see in my future, keep me humble. Keep me reserved. But also help me be resilient. Help me be consistent, persistent, patient, loving, kind, and a positive attitude. Help my faith grow with every door you open and every blessing you give me, that I don't take it for granted when I have it in my possession. Forgive me for the wrongs that I've done to my children. Forgive me for not being a consistent parent and not being a consistent father and not always being able to do the things that I want to do for them, or not being able to be in a position where I could just come scoop them up and they come back to my place and they can just have their own space and their own, but all that's coming in the future. God, forgive me for not always being able to get school clothes for back to school, or not being able to celebrate birthdays and things like that. Forgive me. Forgive me for my older kids who've gone astray and doing their own thing, but I have to let them go and let them live. I'm not controlling their lives. They have their own life to live. Because when I was a certain age, I walked out my parents' house 17 and I got my own and did my own. And forgive me if I wasn't able to show up and partake in some of my family members, like my niece Kennedy's basketball games and softball games like I used to. Like Uncle Dre coming through. And she was so, like, to see her face, and that's my goddaughter on top of that. So I got the worst of both worlds, because I got to feel uncle and her goddaddy. And, you know, I honor that and I hold that near and dear. You know, I want to be able to do more for my niece as well. And, you know, and some of my other nephew and nieces and all of them that I haven't had the best relationships with, I ask for forgiveness, that I be more family orientated and be around my family more and celebrate with them and take them places and do things with them. That's the thing about having the money, because I could do it for everybody. And I ask them to forgive me as well. Forgive me, mother and father. I haven't always been the best son. I haven't always done what y'all raised me to do. But y'all always respected my decisions, because y'all knew that God was gonna help me make it through no matter what I got into. And even the times when I got in trouble and was looking at crazy numbers, and y'all had to come see me in places that I remember as a youngster, y'all told me y'all wasn't coming to get me out or see me. But, you know, I'm blessed that I was able to do the things necessary to help y'all out, that y'all never turned y'all back on me. And I love y'all for that. I wasn't always the rebellious child, but I used to get rebellious. You know what I'm saying? I was the black sheep, and I wear that with a grin, because at the end of the day, my parents know that if you throw me in that pool, I'm going to get in that water with them sharks, and I'm going to swim to the side. I'm going to swim the whole length of the pool to make it, because that's the determination that I have. So, Pops and Mom, you know, forgive me if I haven't always been the best son. Family, forgive me. The people that God brought into my life, I ask y'all for forgiveness. The ones that are still here and the ones that are not. I ask for forgiveness. If anybody feels slighted by me, if anybody feel like I've done something to them, forgive me. But most importantly, Mr. Rico, I forgive you for not always making the right choices, for not always using that intellect and intelligence that God blessed you with. Mr. Rico, I forgive you for times when you implement Dree Wick, and Dree Wick spaz out, cuss everybody out, go ballistic, might even hurt people physically. I forgive you. Mr. Rico, I forgive you for the times when you help people who didn't deserve your help because God didn't tell you to help them. I forgive you for holding people down and being loyal to people who didn't even give you loyalty and hold you down in return. I forgive you for connecting and tying yourself to those people. Mr. Rico, I forgive you for the times when you wanted to help a person and you wasn't able to. I forgive you for the times when you looked out and didn't even expect anything in return. And you can't even talk to those people or call those people or can't even get a, hey, what's up, how you doing from them. I forgive you. I forgive you for the times when you should have been praying and you wasn't. I forgive you. I forgive you for the times that you should have been smarter with your money, but you didn't. You made certain decisions because you thought it was going to never run out. I forgive you. Mr. Rico, I forgive you for the choices of the women that you brought into your life and had children from out of wedlock and never was planning on marrying none of them, had children from them, and all you do is get hell and high water from them. But I have to forgive them and you have to forgive you because maybe you should have pulled out. Even though your pull-out game don't exist, that shit weaker than a motherfucker. Or you should have strapped up or the condom pop or whatever. I forgive you for those decisions. You love your children, but you didn't love the women that bore your children. And that's your choice. You can't love everybody. But I forgive you. And God, I thank you for allowing me to be able to forgive myself for the things that I've done. God, I ask you to forgive me for my sins, iniquities, knowing and unknowing, past, present, future. Yeah, it's really necessary. But like I say, man, learn to forgive yourself and learn to forgive others, because forgiveness is a powerful thing. Sometimes you could be chained to shit that don't need to be chained to because you didn't forgive. You held on to begrudging grudges that God wants you to let go. I forgive everybody who fucked me over and did me dirty and did me wrong. You just can't come with me on this journey this time. I'm not allowing sucker shit. I'm not allowing fuck shit. I ain't allowing bitch ass niggas. I ain't allowing bitch nigga shit. I ain't allowing none of that. Puss ass hoes, cunts. I ain't allowing none of that shit. That shit stay from around me. Keep the fuck away from me. Like, that's where I'm at with it now. 2024. Like I say, it's a new year, new me, new opportunities and new possibilities, new expectations. And that's where we at with it. Like I say, shout out to those who really kept it 1 million with me through it all, through the thick and the thin, through every fucking thing. Never criticized, never judged, never questioned, just stood by me, and whatever decision I made, y'all fuck with me. And that's what it's about. This is episode 159. Still ain't forgave myself. Hood Tales with ConeHead. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I haven't been able to send links because that phone off. I might not even worry about bothering with that shit. I deal with it when I deal with it. But it's on Speaker app if you want to go listen to the episodes too. Speaker.com. And like I say, Hood Tales with ConeHead YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll probably do some live. I might do a live video later on today. You know, just to chop it up with y'all, just to throw something out that shows my face. See that I'm still smiling, even though I have reasons to be sad, depressed, disappointed, discouraged. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. I don't know why everybody thought Mahomes wasn't going to come through. You know what I'm saying? It's just how that shit be sometimes, man. You win some, you lose some. And I guess I'll be signing off. If you fuck with me, I love you. Thank you for support. Thank you for effort. Thank you for everything. If you don't, man, fuck you. I'm back, bitch.
Hit him up on MySpace. MySpace.com/MLKNG.
tough shit to go down, man. Man, I've been in and out of trouble since an adolescent. Spoiled, rotten, dead fresh with no daddy present. I got two uncles, Quentin, man, and they keep me straight. 7 to 8, I'm counting money while they moving weight. My daddy send me clothes and always tell me come and see them. I say alright, still I'm feeling like my mama need them. They sending letters home from school, nobody read mine. And plus my uncle's doing 10 years fair time. Then I started rebelling, began crack selling. The littlest thing on the corner with a Mac 11. After school I hear my mama holler homework. I say alright mom, but look, I got my own work. Started interacting with fiends at the age of 13. Now my mama finding rocks in my socks, glocks in my toy box. Like damn, why trouble come to me like this? But on the real, it ain't even have to be like this. Okay. But mistakes made on this road to wealth, still ain't forgave myself. Hey, what I am today, I made myself, but I still ain't forgave myself. For running to the grave, getting close to the death, I still ain't forgave myself. For anyone who ever wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave myself. At 14, man, thought I knew everything. I'm slinging slabs, trapping hard, moving heavy cane. I bought an 85 Cutlass on some Dana Dane. Now I'm the shit, huh? The motor blew in 30 days. Hard-headed, man, I ain't listen to anything. I'm getting money, so I'm writing, I got plenty game. Besides, why I need school? I'ma be rapping, mama. If that don't work, I guess I'ma be trapping, mama. But hey, I promise I'ma make it, cause I'm damn good. I'ma get us out this hood and off these canned goods. School just a white man game and it's ran good. At 16, here's my introduction to manhood. Blue lights behind me, damn, what I'm gonna do? Cause I got 2 pounds of weed in the car and I'm 382. I guess everything will be alright if I just keep it cool. How you doing, officer? What you mean why I ain't in school? Can you search the car? Well, yeah, but I'd rather that you didn't. Besides, it's just a waste of your time because ain't nothing in it. I guess that's when I seen that I ain't no shit. When stuck in a place where freedom I ain't gon' get. Damn, mistakes made on this road to wealth, I still ain't forgave myself. Hey, what I am today, I made myself, but I still ain't forgave myself. Guess these the chances you can take when dealt the cards I was dealt, but I still ain't forgave myself. For anybody who ever done wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave myself. Out of all the niggas I was with when I was doing wrong, 3 in the bed, 1 doing life and 2 dead and gone. Knew it was more to life than selling, blowing, chopper busting. But what's the good knowing better if I ain't tell them nothing? I know I could've told Cap not to kill, shouted. Put down the gun, get in the car, let him live, shouted. You probably get locked up and I'll probably have a deal, shouted. Nah, I ain't scared, I'm just telling you like it is, shouted. Could've told him Dan Quentin Kerm and your cover's blown. Hey, leave that country town alone, y'all need to come back home. Bankhead and J. Rue, I just feel like if I was with them, they never would've got killed at night if I was with them. Seems like I could've done more, said more. Why all my partners gotta be dead and the feds folk? All the time, I just wish that y'all could ball with me. Sometimes at night I close my eyes and dream that y'all with me. Damn. And even though they say I can't blame myself, I still ain't forgave myself. For all the mistakes that we made on this road to wealth, I still ain't forgave myself. What I am today, I made myself, but I still ain't forgave myself. For anybody, whoever wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave myself. Yeah, they say I can't blame myself, but I still ain't forgave myself. For the mistakes made on this road to wealth, I still ain't forgave myself. Guess these the chances that you take when dealt the cards I was dealt, but I still ain't forgave myself. For anybody who ever wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave myself. Ain't forgave myself. Yo. For anybody who ever wondered how I felt, anybody who ever wondered what's wrong with me, here it is. 316s of what's in the heart of TIP. This song is dedicated to everybody who ain't here with me. Cal, damn, you fucked up, shawty. But when you get out, if I live to see it, you gon' be on again, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gotta worry about going to jail, shawty. We legit now, you know what I'm saying? Kern, Quint, Ende, y'all gon' get out, man. And when you do, I'll be here, shawty. Always. Bankhead, J. Rue. I'm sorry, man. Some shit I can't change. But when I get up there, we gon' ball again. Open the gate, shawty. Let me in. We gon' ball. J. Rue, man. I know money ain't worth a friend, shawty. I fucked up bad, man. And I still ain't forgave myself. Little boy, you better not do the same shit I did. I'ma whoop your motherfucking ass.
Grind time rap gang, bang, bang, bang. Fuck niggas, what's happening? Killer Mike, grind time rap gang, bang, bang, bang. Mike bigger, why? Cause it's bigger. Better believe it's grand hustle grind time, man. Shouts out to my partner. Salute to a real nigga who held his nuts, who dealt with the motherfucking repercussion and consequences. And for that, he doing his year and his day, man. He paying his debt to society, and I respect you for that. And I respect the integrity you doing it with. Hey, my nigga, letters is coming. We holding you down on the streets. And for any nigga that think of it, we got the throne till the king come home. That's right, nigga. Grind time. Picture us like Achilles and the rest of his soldiers on the side waiting to fuck you up. You know what it is, nigga. Grind time rap gang, bang, bang, bang. Grand hustle grind time. Motherfuckers. See you in a year and a day. Salute to the king. MLK, a year and a day. Cheer.
I got a rock and roll.